The Derrick White disrespect would no longer be tolerated. There's been a lot of people lately saying that Derrick White sucks at basketball, basically. And the reason is always the same. Look at his bad shooting numbers. That's it. His shooting percentages aren't as high as people think they should be, especially by Boston Celtics standards. And being a star player there, and I see it all. But the reality is, playing for Boston, there's no room for error. And that's why he's getting so much criticism for his kinda bad shooting. The margin is thin. But even if Derrick White is shooting 0% from the field, I trust him with my life. And here's why. Derrick White is the best overall guard defender in the NBA. His versatility can't be ignored. If you judge him purely based off of shooting percentages, you're a fool. I'm sorry to call you that, but you're judging a book by its cover. Horribly. He's the best shot blocking guard since Dwayne Wade. And having a guard that's also a rim protector is an unfair advantage that a lot of teams just don't have. Luckily for me, and other Boston fans, he's in Boston. Most guards don't guard the rim like bigs, and they don't rotate on defense like bigs, and they don't erase mistakes. But Derrick White, come on, that's what he does. That alone can keep him on the floor in any playoff game, no matter what his percentages are. He gives 100% effort every single night. You know exactly what you're going to get from Derrick White. And if he's missing shots, I'm just glad he's still taking them. Like, he's never going to let it ruin his confidence. And more importantly, he'll always just make the right play. If his shot's not falling, expect him to make the second best play. Missing a shot is not the wrong play. He's always going to make up for it. If it's anything negative, expect the positive to come real soon. Derrick White's missing shots, I know he's making up for it somewhere else. So, I don't panic at all, really. There's very few NBA players you can say that about. Quick pause. If you're enjoying this video, go ahead and leave a like. I appreciate that. And consider subscribing. I'm having a lot of fun with these videos, so I really appreciate it. I'll watch as many games as I can, and I'm gonna let you know what I actually see. Alright, let's get back to the video. Let's be clear. Derrick White could explode at any time. Pause. If he hits a few shots in a row, just expect him to go crazy. So his off nights, they don't scare me. It's just the law of averages, you know? He had an amazing shooting night here. It's not sustainable. A bad night is what brings him back down to earth. Without bad nights, he'd be looking like goddamn Larry Bird or something, or Jokic. The averages are going to be average. He has enough good nights for his team to win games, and win a lot of them. Enough to stay at the top of the conference consistently. We would not be this good if Derrick White was not this good, and that part gets overlooked way too often. And here's something else people forgot. This team is elite. If Derrick White isn't having a big night, who cares? Really. You got Jaylen Brown and Peyton Pritchard to pick up any slack scoring-wise, and you have the deepest roster in the NBA, in my opinion. As long as Derrick White is still complimenting everybody else, how he does, especially on defense, we shouldn't be losing our minds. Over a few bad shooting nights? Come on. Anthony Edwards has those all the time, and everybody's still, oh, this guy's the face of the league. Even though Tatum's right there. Anyone hating on Derrick White is doing just that. You're just hating. You're not looking at the full picture. So, people hating on Derrick White, need to open your eyes. Derrick White's value isn't all within his shooting percentages. No shooting slump in the world is going to throw off his effort on the defensive end and his teammate grade. If you miss a shot, it only goes down a little bit. He's still an A+ teammate grade. Defense, effort, decision making, elite. I trust him with my life. All that shit doesn't slump. Only the shooting percentages. And he can make up for that. And that's why all the coaches trust him. All his teammates trust him. I trust him. And no matter what, he's pretty much going to be out there closing a game. When do you ever see Derrick White getting benched in the fourth quarter? Derrick White doesn't get benched in the fourth quarter. He's pretty valuable, even if he's not shooting very well. So the next time someone says something bad about Derrick White, you better have a good reason. Because if your argument is his shooting percentages are bad, I'm not going to engage in conversation. But let me know what you think. I want to hear it. For real. Is Derrick White being unfairly criticized, or am I the one that's tripping? Let me know in the comments. I read them all, and I will respond. It's fun. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. You're a real one. My name is Mata. Peace.